Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome. My name is Deepak Tulsian. On behalf of JESPA, I would like to invite all of you and present today's seminar on evolution of CAD for jewelry and e-commerce business. To begin with, we'll start with a short introduction of JESPA. JESPA stands for Jewelry Ecommerce Service Providers Association. Our mission is to simplify and accelerate jewelry e-commerce in India by promoting knowledge and services. And our vision is to become a one-stop solution for all e-commerce related knowledge and services required by jewelers in India. This is our third webinar, and this series of webinar is in line with our mission and vision to bring e-commerce related knowledge for jewelers. JESPA is an initiative by Mr. Vikrant Rawa, founder and CEO of Integrity. Mr. Yash Shah is the founder of Triologic, and myself, Deepak Tulsian, founder of mywisdomlane.com. I take this opportunity to introduce our speaker today, Mr. Jaynil Ajmera. He is the director of JK Diamonds Institute of Gems and Jewelry. He is a gemologist and a diamond grader. He is a graduate in IT and postgraduate in business management, a third generation in the jewelry business, spent almost 20 years in the industry and introduced courses like manual, CAD, and gemology for jewelers. His vision is to upskill jewelers and upgrade them with the latest in technology. He has also introduced digital platform for online learning called Learnathon. He has conducted multiple trainings across cities in India, and also he has conducted workshops for jewelers in different parts of the country and study tours in different countries like Hong Kong, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Zimbabwe. With this, let me welcome Mr. Jaynil Ajmera.
Thank you, Deepak ji. Good morning, namaste, and Jai Jinendra to all our guests. Thank you very much for participating, and I'm looking forward for all of you to be very interactive, do ask questions. That's how it makes me satisfied for a successful webinar. And thank you, Deepak ji, Vikrant, for having me here. So today's session. Yes, so before I move to today's session, can we have the videos on of the participants so we can interact? Just a request.
The webinar version, they won't be able to speak, but they can put up their questions in the chat box, and we can take questions in the chat box.
Done. So friends, we are almost aware of a dozen of technology used in jewelry, right from diamond, lab-grown diamond, which have been catching the news, to jewelry technology, retail, getting into e-commerce, so augmented reality. So there are lots and lots of technology which has been mushrooming. So which technology are useful for our business? We have to judge and also invest, upskill ourselves to grow our businesses. Similarly, I mean, I've seen artificial intelligence, robotics used in planning, cutting diamonds to grading diamonds. We have evaluation of which origin the diamonds are, blockchain. So many technologies are there. So today we are going to discuss an important technology which is related to jewelry. It's the backbone of our industry, and this technology has been evolved earlier in 1950s by Mr. Douglas. Mainly the purpose of this CAD CAM technology was for military usage. And after that, you have several softwares come in picture used in several industries. I mean, now you can say almost all the industries are using CAD. So how is CAD benefiting? What is CAD? Just a simple introduction, then we'll go for understanding more in detail. So CAD is computer-aided designing, which is connected to CAM, which is computer-aided manufacturing. So CAD is a digital model जो कारीगर हाथ से बनाते हैं, the same model we are creating using the CAD software. Well, using this software, you structure a jewelry and then you convert the file into STL format, and then you actually get into the 3D printing mode, wherein there are two main types of 3D printers. additive, where it goes structure, layer by layer, and subtractive, where it cuts through the jewelry. So the additive is commonly used in our industry, whereas the subtractive is mainly used especially for CAD CAM, jali work. I'm sure you've heard of these terms, laser cutting, CNC bangles. So generally, we have separate software for subtractives also. We use ArtCam. We can use Rhinoceros also. Some people use Coral also. So we'll discuss about the software used for jewelry, different jewelries. Well, now, once you get the 3D print, or also known as CAM piece in the market, okay, and there are obviously different 3D printers available. And these CAM piece, if you want to have more quantity, we actually make a liquid mold or a die where you have this wax injector. Liquid wax is penetrating into the hollow space, and we stick this liquid wax to the wax tree, and this wax tree, we put it in flask with investment powder so that the jewelry won't move or bend or break. And then what we achieve, we put it in casting machine and we achieve a metal tree. Okay, this whole process, there are steps, but I'm just going quickly through this so that we focus on the main part. So this metal tree is actually the karigar jo ghat banate, jo haath se jewelry banate, that model we have created. So in one tree, there could be several jewelry. So the point is, how does it address our business needs? How does it benefit? Okay, so this basic understanding of CAD to CAM to wax injector to casting is understood. Well, let's go different models and different businesses, how they can benefit. So manufacturing segments. So manufacturing segments have several departments and main points. For example, if the karigar or the ghat kam or the modeling, he will think of getting less metal wastage, right? Or in the filing or soldering, every settings, the diamond should not break. So all these stages have their own pain points. So the CAD CAM will really help you to actually save the metal, right? जो कारीगर making wastage charge करते हैं, they charge you for 4%, 5%, 6%. It becomes very expensive. Eventually, the customers have to bear it. So you can save on that. You can save on making charges. Normally, making charges, what the karigars charge, 600, 700, and still they don't deliver on time. They take a lot of time. Also, we miss out on the crucial dates. Hence, CAD will really help you to save on time, because in one day you can actually make hundreds of jewelries. Suppose if you got a necklace as an order, a necklace literally takes 10 to 15 days to manufacture by hand and a lot of making charges and wastage. Whereas in a day also you can make several necklaces through CAD CAM. So one strong advantage, save your time, because every businesses we count on time. With that, you save on your making charges, you save on your metal, and also the quality, the precision is very high. Some businesses want quantity-based work. So quantity also, the volume-based business, you can easily achieve in CAD. Or even for setting, stone settings. With one area, you can set hundreds of stones. So there are many benefits. Even complicated designs, like geometrical designs, you have these complicated design curves, dents, cuts. All this can be achieved easily in CAD, whereas the karigar will have tough time to make it. So there are several more benefits. I mean, when we are making CAD, we have seen a lot of karigars, they give it to CAD designers, and CAD designers give it to 3D printers. Between that, your open file is leaked in the market. It's sold in the market at much more cheaper rates. So you can have in-house CAD and then give it to your 3D printer. You can block your designs. You cannot pass your open file, which is easily accessible to anyone. So to get your small businesses also are using CAD to get their jewelry in-house designed. And also a lot of business owners, they actually come to us. They have big factories. They are having 500 to 3,000 people. Their owners also come to learn because they have to get the work done from the karigar. We are in luxury industry, and luxury industry demands quality. It should not be like jali mein kachra bhar gaya or stone gir gaya. All small things can happen. If you have the technical know-how, the dimensions, the calculations, and the measurements, you can actually get the work done. And if you speak in their language, it really helps. Okay, so understanding the technical know-how, the production, the step-by-step modeling of jewelry, CAD really helps you. So there are many more benefits. You can actually, like for example here, you can select an area. This is a metal, a pendant metal. You can select an area. You can select the size of the diamonds, and you can just place it. And in just within few seconds, you can actually set the stones. So the traditional metal settings work also CAD is doing. I'm just showing basic comparison right from Karigar's work CAD is doing. You'll have stone setters work also. It's been initiated through CAD. Small diamonds, also minute designs. CAD work is much more adequate, and the quality standards met is much more higher. Hence, exporters are using CAD majorly. Major cities have been using CAD. Even complicated designs, we have made temple jewelry using CAD. We have made kundan, Meena work using CAD. All the type of jewelry easily can be manufactured. So do you all agree? CAD is helping our manufacturing segment primarily, right from making charges, wastage, time. If we deliver on time, we get the payment on time. So the whole cycle, the finishing quality. Even there are many other departments now. Seeing the future of CAD, there are more and more advancements in tools, in machinery. We have seen now. I was very happy to see we have a specialized machinery show also in India, which we used to go abroad to see the machines. So it's really helping our industry. CAD designs, design wines, the application for jewelry is also very important. So originally CAD was used for manufacturing segment, but now it's expanding to retail, e-commerce, and many more fields. So here you can see a well-known brand called Harry Winston have a virtual boutique. Okay, this virtual boutique enables a customer to shop at their comfort, at their home, and try different types of jewelries. They can go to the pendant section or necklace section. Not just that, they can try, like how we use lens card. Similarly, they can try with the augmented reality, which is very simply, you can use this in your own websites and apps, and they can try the jewelry. They don't have a salesperson to push towards a sale. They feel comfortable, and they see all the options very easily without too much of headache, and they can place orders. So augmented reality is also something which few retailers are using. E-commerce platform is also using. So here you have an example. This is one of, we had organized an augmented reality session for our students. So those who are starting up, we help them to, how to facilitate and how to get into e-commerce businesses. So we help them to launch that. Apart from that, we have one is virtual boutique. We keep dead stock generally in physically, but in virtual boutique, you don't have to keep dead stock. You have to prepare all these designs, the animations, and once they like it, you can manufacture it. If you have in-house manufacturing, well and fine. If you outsource, within 2-3 days also you can make the jewelry. So it makes it much more easier. So virtual boutique is also trending because designs get out of order. You have to melt, you're making charges. So again, wastage on new designs. So a lot of things are involved. So virtual boutique is the best option, easy to make. A simple ring you can make in 15 minutes. It's so easy. Karigar will take few hours. So eventually, the fittings, the findings, all these things get complicated. To make this easier, the virtual boutique, the augmented reality, the online e-commerce platforms have been using CAD as well. So let's see some more option. How to fit into the customer's budget. So here we are showing you how a ring can be the lightest possible weight, and how to, there are these tools and commands, how to make it lightest possible weight by making it hollow, by scooping it. And this is how live we are sharing with you by comparing a ring one. So ring one, here you have the metal weight, which is almost 11 grams, which is too high for a ring. And as you know, the gold rates are increasing, and it's become challenging for even jewelers at what rate to keep charge, buy, sell. So almost a lot of trade has been at a standstill. So what you can do here is you can make it hollow, you can make it lightweight, you can fit into the customer's budget, you can do the needful requirement customization also. Many a times, if you have your basic CAD designs ready, you can actually show the customer with different colors, different shapes, and they can actually select from the CAD design. So the customization also can be done. Fitting into customers' budget also can be done using CAD. So this is how live we are just sharing with you ring one and ring two, how we are comparing and making it lightest possible weight using the CAD feature. So the customer also is happy that you are understanding the needs and requirements and you're fulfilling that. So this is how we are doing it. If you have any questions, meanwhile, please keep sharing the questions so that I can keep answering them, no problem. Yes. So it'll take another 20 seconds. So you'll get how we have actually created the same design model, but the weight is much more lighter than the ring one. So right now we have even a lot of openings which come. We have a lot of retailers asking for CAD designers who can render, who can animate, who can present. So that is also something which is really trending. I'll share that also with you. So this part is removed actually. This part is removed. Here we compare the rate, the metal weight we'll be comparing. From 11 gram, we have reduced till 5 grams. And still we can reduce it further. CAD will be allowing us to do that too. Now moving to the next. So also, as I said, we can copy, stop your designs getting copied. So a lot of retailers are making CAD in-house and circulating it rather than circulating to Karigar. They send it to the 3D printers directly, and who get them the 3D print, or also those who can provide the service of casting also, they can mail it to them directly. Well, here you can see some customization. If you have changeable jewelry, if you have a library, in-house library in CAD, you already have an in-house library in Matrix Gold. You can easily mix and match, make unique designs. You can assemble. You can also show those two-in-one from the interlocked pendant. You can make earrings. You can show it on e-commerce platform easily through animations. Rather than showing it physically by wearing it, you can show it on e-commerce platforms. And that really helps customers understand how it is interchangeable stones, or it could be jewelry, 2-in-1, 3-in-1 jewelries. Also, actually, as a businessman, we normally want to reduce the manufacturing cost and the time. So you have in-house CAD, we understand the needs and requirements of customers, and exactly based on their needs and requirements, we tell our CAD designers, or we do it ourselves, or we outsource it. Your CAD designs get copied, one thing, and always there's a communication gap. They will make something else, and then they make errors, and again it comes back to you. You tend to rectify those errors, but again he'll do some other mistake. So this keeps on happening. So to stop that, you should generally make an in-house CAD, hire a CAD designer who's good with it, and explain him the customer's requirements so the customer is satisfied. Otherwise, a lot of times the customers, they place an order, but something else comes as a delivery, some other product. So it is important to reduce that time and the confusion between the designer or designing and production. So CAD is really very helpful for that. As I said, you can show a changeable jewelry, or instead of red stone, you want to show a green stone. You can have red being replaced by green stone. You can do all these animations easily in CAD. Some of the designs which our students have made, I'm just sharing that with you. From a ring, you want to make some nose pin or anything, you can show all these. You can show the colors, the combinations of colors, or the shapes of the stones. Here you can see the metal color changing, the stone color changing. You can have rose gold, shades of gold, and you can actually show them what is their preference. So for e-commerce also, this is really important. For even offline retailers, this is important to show them through the CAD. It looks more attractive. Even for branding purpose, yes, CAD is really helpful. Right from the digital promotions you do, the digital ads you place, or it could be social media. You can have your company name, your logo, or any kind of message. It is easily possible. That is an eye catcher, and those animations really are attractive. Online जो दिखता है वही बिकता है, so they generally prefer good designs, good ideas, good attraction, which catches their eye, and this is how we achieve. There are many more even catalog ads. So of late we have seen increasing in magazine ad, catalog ad. They are using CAD designs. Actually, they have not made these products. We have not made a single product which I'm showing you. It's just CAD designs and the rendering, the animations which we have used. So for retail, for e-commerce, this is also very, very important. Well, for marketing, here you can have, so different theme-based designs are there. There's Children's Day, or it could be Avengers. This is an infinity ring. So we keep giving assignments to our students on different themes, and project works are given to them. So I'm just sharing some of them with you. This was during the Chandrayaan thing. So Valentine's Day. So all this is possible through CAD. None of these designs are made. I'm repeating it. None of these designs are made. This is just virtually through online CAD software. We have rendered it, and we have actually posted on social media. And you won't believe, for this Avengers, if you go on our social media page, we have got 3,000 likes, and we have got at least, if I'm not wrong, 12 to 15 orders. But we said we are an institute, we don't sell. And they actually have liked this, especially this one. This one did grab a lot of attention. The infinity ring. So this is how you can actually engage your customers with. I'm sharing some more designs with you all, and then so even the temple jewelry, goddesses, if you're catering to South markets, the artistic work. We have done all the different types of jewelry, So basically the rendering, you need a very, very strong, support system for strong graphic card and RAM. Only after that it goes faster. Otherwise, your PC will hang. So that is also very important. So the sparkle effect, the glitter effect, the reflections, which looks very, very attractive. And you can also, along with the animation, you can change the color. Instead of green being in the center, you can put red, or you can put purple. You can show the variations also on the spot, so the customer can decide. This is actually some of the work done by our students. So as I said, CAD is a digital model. So there are several softwares which are used in the market. So you have to make the right choice of which software to be used for what kind of designs. So generally you have two categories of softwares. One is direct modeling and one is parametric modeling. So there are softwares, direct modeling is much more easier, it's free form and very, very easy to learn as well. Whereas parametric is quite structured. It is very, very chronological order you have to place with dimensions, calculations, measurements. Because we are in jewelry industry, we are dealing with gold and you cannot do an error there. And hence, most of the software are parametric. What are these softwares? Rhinoceros is primarily, before Rhinoceros, we had CAD, we had many other softwares as well, Ideas, SolidWorks. So Rhinoceros has grabbed interest among most of the manufacturers, many reasons. Just I'll share one or two with you all. The pricing wise, it's very economical. Well, it's a industrial software used in many industries, but you understand the actual modeling through Rhinoceros. It is more easier also and difficult also to learn. When you're learning it, it's more structured, step-by-step modeling you'll be understanding through Rhinoceros. You need to give the dimensions. If you are having a particular size, 1 carat diamond, what will be the prong, metal prong? If the metal prong is more, it'll block the light. If it's less, the stone can fall or break while setting. So those dimensions, those calculations, you'll learn more in Rhino, whereas Matrix has inbuilt library. You just select the size, the 1 carat diamond, you select the settings, prong or bezel or channel, it'll set. Makes it much more easier to use. It saves your time. Matrix has a very powerful library, inbuilt library. And as I said, from library, you can easily, make third design also. Okay, you can mix and match, you can assemble. So if you have inbuilt library, so Matrix is very powerful. Here you have to create a library. There is a library feature. You have to create a library. So generally, students who want to learn more detailed work, more Karigal language, they do Rhinoceros with us. Matrix Gold is a vast software. It has many, many connected plugins also. And with Matrix also, for stone-based designs, for metal-based designs, we would recommend Matrix Gold. For diamond-based designs, we would recommend Rhinoceros is also okay, and Matrix is also okay. Matrix 9 is no more there. They have stopped, but still in the market, people are using it. Matrix 9 with Rhino Gold is actually what is Matrix Gold Essentials. Okay, and there has supported plugins because jewelry industry, you have enamel work, you have emboss, you have filigree, you have artistic work like temple jewelry. There are many, many types of work. So you need to use a mix of softwares. And frankly, if you want to do all, okay, you need to learn at least 2 or 3 softwares to actually understand all the types of jewelry, which will be a combination of sometimes Rhino, Matrix of ZBrush, or Matrix with Clio. Okay, so these are the softwares. These are for mainly modeling. For stones, okay, for plain metal, we have been very successful with this. All the type of traditional jewelry or South-based jewelry or Maharashtrian Mangalsutra, everything we have been wearing. We have also actually achieved piles also. Very interesting the way we have done it. So there are metal-based work, we are using this commonly. Some plugins we do use connected to Matrix Gold. Like Clio is used for making temple-based jewelry. भगवान की मूर्ति लगाते हैं, गणपति लक्ष्मी की मूर्ति लगाते हैं, तो वो ज्वेलरी में कैसे लगाना. So it's a Clio is for those artistic work. Animal figures are there. ZBrush or ZBrush is also very, very trending right now. We are actually added ZBrush also because the facial expressions, the detailing of the work of all those murtis and the sculpture work is done in ZBrush. So these two softwares are very good for the temple-based jewelry. Well, the rendering comes in picture and the animation features, there are several softwares. A lot of people actually use permutation combination. They try to use V-Ray, some use Keyshot for giving those realistic colors and all. Or Maya is used, Blender is used, Maxwell also some companies are using, Panther. More Commonly, V-Ray, Keyshot is more common, and few Panther. These are less common, but yes, it has its own advantages for giving different types of effects. So, in case if anyone wants to understand more or see some demo more, we can help you if your need is there. We are there to at least guide you to which software for what type of effects, and help you in your business. And any questions till here? Oh, do we have one question?
Yeah, we have one question, Jaynil. It is from Ms. Silky Shah. She asked, is there any free software available for the same?
Yes. So you will have trial version. Okay, Matrix doesn't because of their reasons they don't. Okay, whereas free designs, yes, Rhinoceros, you have a 90-day trial, and you can so free software, as in obviously they have made the software for their business, so you won't get it free, you have to pay. And I think Vikrant can give you the costing for all these softwares. He's into this, but definitely you can have trial version, and these trial versions can be downloaded from their sites. So most of the trial versions are available, most of them, where ZBash is very economical. Okay, ZBash is very economical. You can also buy it. Matrix 9 is no more. You'll have trial versions for these as well, for rendering animation. Does it help your question, Silky? You can go on their website, you can download the trial version and experience it.
She says yes, thank you. We have one more question. It's from Mr. Pragnesh Thakur from Pragnesh Jewels. He's asking, we can hire your students as well for this entire work.
Yes, you can. But one thing I would like to add, we unfortunately have all business people coming more. So it's going to be a little busy, difficult from here. But then our 99% of our crowd is, so literally we have owners from seats, big factories. They also come to learn so that they can get their work done from their team. When you have a knowledge, and especially CAD is important, you can't have technical errors. The jewelry will break, or many problems can happen with the hinges, or so you need to have that technical knowledge. And also for rendering, you need to understand those effects, because virtually, if you want to do business, e-commerce, you want to do business, it's a long-term vision. It's not like ho gaya, chalu kar diya, orders aa gaye. No, it is a long-term, continuous, consistent. I think Deepak ji would agree to that. He's experienced on that. So it's a long-term vision, and you would learn, understand how the rendering because that's going to get you business online. Rendering is very important. Animation, how you brand yourself, everything is connected to CAD. Through CAD only you can give those amazing effects and make it look more attractive and achievable, and their desire to possess your jewelry is actually achieved. You can also customize, and you can show those customizations also by changing the stones, colors, etc. You can show the assemble, you can show the two-in-one jewelry, all of that you can show. Okay, so but at least you can speak to our HR. We will definitely help you. We have an app and platform. If we have time, I can share it with you 2 minutes how we have developed the app and platform for the jewelers also and for our students also.
Mr. Pragnesh is saying he would like to have a meeting with you. Please let me know time and day at your institute. I think you can leave your coordinates of the presentation so that they can get in touch with you.
Sure. I think Deepak ji, if you can share our connect with him, so no problem.
Yes. So we'll put up the presentation on YouTube and probably also share your connect there.
Yes.
So one more question, Jaynil, from Silky Shah. She's asking, do we need to take training to use these softwares, or are they easy to use and anyone can operate them?
No, it's not that easy. As I said, it's a parametric software, means it requires understanding of step-by-step modeling. It's a pure replacement. It's from that karigar's job. This is white-collar job. You're actually becoming a karigar. You're understanding how the know-how, the modeling of the jewelry works, and what software to use when. at different stages is very important. So you may have to take a formal training. And as I said, I have 200 plus. If you guys wish to visit, 200 plus students learning, and several of them learning from international locations as well. I'll show it to you all. You'll be surprised. A lot of people are doing this. They want to understand the technicals. They want to understand how they can customize. They can take orders also understanding the technicals. They can give the deliverables also based on the understanding of the customers and their need and requirements. Based on that, they'll model the jewelry. So as an owner, you have to be very, very particular, because if we come at something and if it doesn't happen, maybe your delivery is not on time, or maybe the product is something different from what they have ordered, and many more things. So that will really, not have a good impression, and it won't create a good brand name for you. Right. So training is required. At least you understand how the softwares work. Once you understand it, you'll really be very confident to explain your karigars or to explain your the customers as well. So basically, just sharing with you. I mean, it's absolutely, we have a webinar this Wednesday where we have invited few people from the industry on how the CAD, what to learn, how to structure it, how much time to give in. So this webinar is on Wednesday. So those who are
Jaynil, we are not able to hear you. Your video has frozen. Kindly give a moment. I'll reach out to Jaynil to see if he can.
Yeah, sorry, Deepak bhai. Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You can continue.
Yes, but I think you have to make me.
Yes, I've made you the host.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Jaynil, we can't see your presentation.
We are at Andheri East near the station, Uptown Solaris, on the 11th floor.
Jaynil, we can't see your presentation.
You can visit us. Okay, should I share it again?
Yeah, now we can see.
Okay. So we are located at Uptown Solaris, 11th floor, 1104, 7 and 8. You can connect with us. You can mail us or contact me, no problem, most welcome. And just recently we made this CAD design and we achieved this output. Now quickly I'm going to share. So we have students from several countries. We are running these courses of diamonds, gems, designing since 34 years, more than 8,000 brands have done. We have an executive course where we teach you business, import, export, online trading platforms. Even we have added the digital branding also. So also we are going to cover how to take part in auctions and, tenders as well for buying gems and roughs, especially rough stones from different places, mines, and also Dubai, DMCC. Many more things are covered. These are specialized business courses which we are offering. So now I'll just quickly share the LearnerThin app and the platform, which will give you an insight of how we are working through the virtual. Yeah. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is my name, similar, our student's name is mentioned here. You can update your profile. So internally, people actually help each other. If you're a CAD designer, students, other jewelers can give you work. who are from the business community specifically. Also, profile, you can put your catalog, brochure, everything. And also you can share your inputs. It's a social media platform. We have updates of job alerts, study tours, market visits, all the updates happening here. Daily news, library. Now, how we teach you online also we'll share with you. So we have night batches, we have early morning batches, we have afternoon batches. There are several batches. There are 15 batches right now. So this is about me. I've spent almost 1,200 hours to support students online. This is only for support, not the training hours. Okay, so after the course also we have a support system. Okay, so webinars with industry experts, just sharing a quick alumni connect. If you want small diamond dealers, you can mention there, you'll get a list of small diamond dealers. There are many batches. So say for example, so this one I've clicked is on for Rhinoceros batch, Rhino 7, which is the latest version of Rhinoceros. We have live classroom here. So we can access your screen. How I'm sharing my screen, we can also access, we get different thumbnails of different students. We have 10 students a batch, and we can rectify the mistakes which you have done. So whatever tools, commands we are teaching you, we are sharing with you, then we allow you to practice, and we can access your screen and do the needful. And these live sessions are also recorded, so that if you want to go through, at the comfort, whenever you want to go through, like, so this is the yesterday's session, or we also have a jewelry estimation session. You can also download the software. You have access to digital book. You can see a digital book here. Every course wise, we have structured this. We have an entire team working for this. All the simple examples, because over the period of time we tend to forget things. So here you have, suppose, for how to make a rectangle, the steps of making a rectangle with an example. So we have structured digital book. We have design folders for classwork and homework assignments. Software setup also you can do. If it's a MacBook or it is Windows, you can easily download the software from here. So this would be, as I said, it's 90 version, 90 day. Most of the software dealers, they give you a trial version. Some may be lesser time, some may be more time. Okay. Then you can also know who all are learning with you. You can see who all are learning with you. Some of our learners in this batch. So there are different batches. These are some of our learners. You could connect also. Even if you click on particular student, you get the details of her. You can connect with her or him on social media, or this is our internal social media I'm talking about. Of all the JK students, there are more than 8,000 of them. And you also can ask questions here. So you can take a screenshot of your design, put it on Discuss forum. Okay, you take a screenshot of your design and just, share it. We get a notification that yes, Yasha has shared a query, or Deepak ji has shared a query, and accordingly we answer them. These are very few features. There are more than 12 courses which we are running here online. You want to ask any question? Oh, I can see some questions. Yeah, I'll come to that as well. It's just a quick understanding of what we are doing. So we have these courses: retail business, masterclass, 3D printing, technology, digital branding, how to create a brand, all these, how to launch a startup, just to share with you. And there are several blogs, and there are more courses also, Yes, coming to the questions.
Yeah, I think Pragnesh ji wanted to see the address slide once again.
Okay, just a second. Yes, Pragnesh ji. Yes, most welcome, Silky. Most welcome. Yes. Done? Should I stop the screen?
Yeah, I think it should be good now.
Okay. So any more questions? If you want to start your own setup for manufacturing, And or if you want to start up on online platform, what should you do? Is it benefiting? Is it not benefiting? What do you all think? Is CAD CAM benefiting the industry, or is it not? Yes, welcome, Pragnesh. Exactly. So it is benefiting in many ways. We can actually have a lot of more benefits about CAD CAM. But yes, thank you very much for having me here, and thank you Deepak Bhai, Vikrant, and the entire team.
Thank you, Jaynil ji. I think it was a very insightful, informative presentation. The jewelry images, rendered images that you showed, it was an absolute visual treat. And I
Thank you.
think there's a takeaway for everyone, whether it is manufacturing, retail, or even e-commerce. And post the session also, you have shared your coordinates. I'm sure people would reach out to you and take this forward. For everyone's knowledge, this video would be available on JESPA YouTube channel so that you can refer to it later as well. So we would come back soon again with another webinar in coming weeks. And till then, I thank everyone for joining today's session. And thank you once again, Jaynil ji, for the wonderful presentation.
Most welcome, Deepak ji. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. See you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.